Hey guys, my name is Vince and I'm going to be your host for Victorious Builds. This brand new channel is going to be started right here in this eensy beensy shop garage thing that we have here. And today we're going to do a shop walkthrough and a welcome. So welcome to the channel and let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, this channel is going to be for those of you that want to get started. I had no idea where to start. I had no idea what to buy, what to do, or how to really become a woodworker in any kind of way. But I had a buddy of mine, he was moving. He lent me some tools while he was trying to figure out where he was going to be. And I slowly but surely got into things. So we're going to start off with the shop, which isn't really a shop as much as it is a garage that has a few tools in it. So you can do woodworking anywhere. All you need is a few tools and a little bit of space. So let me show you my space and the few tools that I have. So let's start with the workbench. It's not much. It's a couple sawhorses and just a piece of MDF board. That's really all it is. As you can see, I'm got stuff on the table right now. I'm working on a few things. But it's nothing. Look at the rest of the garage. There's some recovered wood that I have that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with, but maybe use it eventually. We're in a rent house, so lots of boxes and junk. And then garage storage. So, I mean, I'm only even using half the garage to begin with here. Now, I've got another table over here, also holding some tools, because I don't really have the greatest tool storage. As you can also tell, I don't have the greatest lighting. I've got one light in the middle of my garage here. So, you can do woodworking just about anywhere you want to do it. Now, when my buddy lent me his tools, I did have access to a table saw and a planer and a few things that were quite nice for about a month. So in that time frame, I made this storage here, which I will link the video to that. It comes from Brad Rodriguez with Fix This, Build That. And he has free plans for this drill storage, and it's pretty cool, pretty awesome. Over here, this is another thing from his channel, also free plans to it, super awesome. If you have the tools for it, that's great. I don't know that I can make this right now with the tools that I have. I might. It would take a lot more effort than it did the first time. This one is something that you can see on his channel. You can see it on one of those videos that I'll link below, but it's kind of my own design. It's very similar to this project here, like this middle section right here is pretty much the same thing, just standing up, holding some sandpaper for my orbital sander. Let's talk about my tools. I don't have much. I have an old Ryobi circular saw. I have a fairly new Ryobi sander, orbital sander. And then I've got a few Ryobi drills. Ryobi is what my dad always used, so that's what I bought. And I've got the batteries for it. So, and I even have an old Ryobi 18 volt as well. So that's really all I have. The one thing that I do have that is a lot of fun is this right here. This is my first real tool. Nah, that's not the right way to say it, but big tool, if you will. I got this Nova Comet 2 off of Amazon for $450. And there will be another video coming up for an unboxing of this. Obviously, already unboxed it and already used it a little bit. We'll show you my first projects as soon as I get those put together and put up. So that's really it. That's my shop. There's not much else to it. It's a couple sawhorses, a couple power tools, and a lathe. I don't even have the best lights in the world, and there's really not much else to it. I want this channel to be about learning. I want you guys to come alongside me. You can teach me if you know more than I do. And hopefully, as I make mistakes and I figure things out, you can teach me or learn something from what I'm doing, the mistakes that I'm making. I'm a beginner in many senses of the word. The only reason that I have some of these cool little pieces that our storage is because I had a friend that helped me and taught me a few things here and there. So I encourage you to go and find somebody. I promise you know somebody that does a little bit of woodworking and just get a few tips and tricks here and there. So the goal of this channel is to have something up for you guys roughly every 2 weeks. We're going to get new tools together. We're going to build things together. We're going to turn things on the lathe together. If you have questions, you can ask me and I'll try and answer them the best of my ability. If you know something that I don't, feel free to comment, tell me what's going on, and teach me something new so that I can use it as we move forward. Let's walk together. We'll build something cool. And as always, we'll be victorious. Looking forward to having you guys along for the ride. Stick around and you'll see plenty more.